Yeah, I'm Mark Sproule. I'm from Northern Ireland. I've been involved in training, physical intervention training for quite a while now, a martial arts background, and I would work with children and adults with autism. Trained in for many professional organisations and including the courts in Northern Ireland. The main thing about the NFPS system is one is the simplicity of it, is the techniques and everything. They're so easy to learn, and they're so easy not only to learn for myself as an individual, but to teach. Also, one of the main things I found with NFPS training was when I work as a Dawes supervisor as well, so I've used them in many volatile situations, and I've found them very useful and effective in that regards. The other thing I would find with the NFPS was the backup service. NFPS is always there anytime I need a question, anytime I need a query. For as a trainer, I know my limitations, and many a time in courses I've been stumped and people have asked me a question. I haven't tried to blag it, but I've told them, hang on, I'll get back to you, and I send out an email, which is very quickly received, very quickly sent back, or even a phone call, which is fantastic. And no matter what the people in the NFPS are doing, they get back to you straight away. My professional development, I'm now confident with the system that I teach. Not only that, the NFPS, for anyone that's ever trained with them, and I'm sure anyone will say this here, are like a big family. They're, the amount of contacts I've made through the NFPS and the support, the backup, and even from their support, even everything is online at the moment. Anything I want to know, anything I want to develop myself further, there's always stuff online, blogs online, etc., that I can tap into very quickly. So there's always that information. You're not isolated. You're not alone. It's not like a standalone course where you come, do the course, that's it. Now what do I do? Because I've found out in the past when I've done courses in the past, I've left the course maybe a wee bit unsure. While you're in the course, sometimes you feel embarrassed. You don't get that with NFPS courses. You relax straight away on day one. But sometimes you leave courses and you think, you're away from the course and you think, goodness, what do I do now? What do I need now, etc., etc. So the support even after the course is so essential, and I think that's been really a great help with my career. One thing that I love about it is it evolves with everything that's out there. We're totally kept up to date with any new regulations that's coming in. And again, going back to my first comment, the simplicity of the NFPS training. It's not, I've done systems where it's complex. I've done seminars, I've been training for 2-3 days, whatever, in groups, and I've come away and I can't remember the techniques, even to show anyone else. And when them techniques are applied in any stressful situation, they simply don't work. Where the NFPS system, what I love about it is one technique leads on to another technique, and there's like a flow. There's like a flow the whole way through it, and I think that's one of the major things about the whole system. My reason for training with the NFPS was, one, I kept hearing loads of feedback about how wonderful they were. My course that I came on, I had already prejudged from other courses what a course should be like. I was going to listen to loads of lectures, I was going to be told exactly what to do, etc., etc. It sort of shocked me, amazed me, because not only was I working with the whole techniques, but I was working with the law, totally put at ease, and the whole psychology of how to work. And so much so that I enjoy it, that as soon as I get home from training with the NFPS, I got my wife to book on the next course, and I most certainly wouldn't have done that and spent any money on a course if I hadn't the belief that she could really benefit from that. Definitely do it. Definitely come and train. There's so much uncertainty out there, especially where I'm from in Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland, a lot of people are not aware of the law, not aware of what they can do. People pass on information, and there's so much uncertainty, and that's the thing that we face right away. I have the confidence now to go anywhere, to train the NFPS system, and I have the confidence to hold my hand up and say, this is what you're allowed to do, this is what you're allowed to perform, is the way you're allowed to work within your workplace, and that is the confidence that you will have after coming on an NFPS course. I know that anything I'm taught, and if I stick with the NFPS program, that I have that support mechanism behind me, where I haven't got that same certainty with other organisations that I've ever trained with, or anything that I've ever done with them. And like I said, anything I need, I can pick up a phone, go online, and after sales service, I suppose you could use it, is absolutely fantastic. I don't believe there's anyone got the same delivery of any after sales service like the NFPS.